Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I want to welcome you guys into the stream. Morgan, how you doing, man? Cold Luck Game Therapy. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to have you here. It's good to have you here, man. Hopefully you're doing well. George, always nice to have you as well. Thanks for coming in, guys. Today I'm just gonna be doing some Borderlands, just messing around. The Ultimate Loot mod. Nothing crazy. Probably farm some Crom Racks, you know. Get some revenge for last time. You know. It's the last time he kicked my ass pretty hard. So I'll probably do that. And we'll just kind of go from there, I think. You know. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday. Let's see. I'm doing the Snowhead Temple and Majora's Mask right now. You're on your 4th playthrough. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's see. In the lobby, waiting for my wife to get out of knee surgery. Oh, shit. Really? Well, damn, dude. I hope, you know, hope everything's good there, you know? Hopefully the surgery hopefully everything goes well with that surgery, dude. All right, let's go jump into the game. Let's see. Let's see here, Borderlands, where is it? There we go. Sorry, I've just kind of got all these windows in the background right now. I'm trying to, normally I sort them before the stream starts, but I didn't do that. Alright. This is honestly where, like, having more than 2 monitors would be nice, which I used to have more than 2 monitors. I used to actually have 4 monitors, which was kind of excessive. But 3 monitors, honestly, would probably be nice. Like, 2 monitors just sometimes isn't enough, you know? Yeah, here's hoping for a speedy recovery as well, yeah. Is this going to be Borderlands 1? It is, yes. Whoops, I should probably switch over to the game. Sorry about that. I'm just all sorts of spacey today. Is that really a surprise to anybody? Alright. There we go. Forgot the hotkeys don't work. How's that 4th playthrough of Majora's Mask going though, George? You having fun with it? Also, let me check is the volume okay for the music, by the way? Anybody, just let me know if it needs to be adjusted at all, you know? Okay. Borderlands. I haven't really had my coffee yet. I've only drank like a couple sips, so that's why if I seem out of it, you know. Because of that. I haven't had my daily caffeine yet. Let's see. I need to get a second upgrade PC. Oh, like a second monitor and an... Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. I know you're talking about your PC in the last, when I went to your stream the other night. You're probably surprised to see me there, by the way. I just, I'm kind of a night owl, you know? Alright. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Siren, I think, for this. Yeah, we're gonna do Siren. Or no. It's been a while since I've done Roland. I think we'll do Roland. Yeah, we'll do Roland. He's all the way down. Look how far down on the list he is. We gotta change that. Also, yeah, I don't know. The green screen's all weird, isn't it? Need to fix that one of these days. Going great. I modded my ROM and gave Link his voice clips. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Heads up, if you do any streaming this weekend, I probably will be to join. Your cousin is coming in again. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the Juggernaut skin is all weird. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and unequip that. That's, by the way, that's not supposed to happen, by the way. Just has to do with the Ultimate Loot mod, I think. Something, I don't know. One of the mods is causing issues with that. For some reason, some of the Arsenal skins are a little borked. I don't know why. Like, I mean, the Thermal Genesis, as you can see, that one's fine. Yeah. It's just only on certain weapons, like the Juggernaut, for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. What do we got here? Got all sorts of options on Roland's. I could just do the Criminal. Yeah, I probably should. You know, I was gonna say, like, maybe I'll experiment a little bit, you know, but I want to make sure I again get revenge for last time. For the last stream, because if you guys aren't aware, in the last stream, Cromrax just destroyed me. All right. Yeah, I think we'll do the good old Criminal. Smooth Criminal. How is that game though, George? Player Obscure. How is that? I'm actually kind of interested in it, even though I really don't know much about it. I still haven't really looked into it. I just know it's pretty popular right now, I think. Also, I think it's like is it like a turn-based game? Like a JRPG or something along those lines? I guess upside news, Jack. My stepdad's grandma passed away. Oh man, about a week or two ago. The week is today, and the funeral's tomorrow. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's awful. Damn it, dude. I really am sorry to hear that. That's never fun. Let's see. God, I gotta catch up in the chat here. Think so. Need some money though. Yeah. That's fair. Fair enough. Also, he's bringing Borderlands 4. Oh, nice. There you go. I wish I had that luxury. Like I said, I'll probably get Borderlands 4 on a sale. You know, I've heard some pretty decent things about it. I know Cold Look Game Therapy here was playing it. And it, you know, it does look pretty fun. It does. It's just, again, I just don't know if I'm willing to pay like full price for it. You know, especially with the performance issues on PC, I'm just a little nervous about that. Anyway, let's see. Mamba, we'll do that. What else do we have here? Ice Flake, how you doing, man? Artemis. We'll do the wildfire. No, we already have a shotgun. Already have a pistol as well. What do I normally do anyway for the do the volcano? Oh, immolator, but yeah, see, I already have. I don't want to like have two of the same weapon types. You know what I mean? Just uses up a lot of ammo. Abaddon. See, I could have. You know what? I'll do the Abaddon instead, and then I'll whip out the immolator. Do that, and then finally we just got to find a shock weapon somewhere in here. I don't want to use the Orion. I've got to have something else other than the Orion. I'm always using the Orion. Why do I have two Orions? Why? Okay, well this one's not as good, I don't think. Why is it so hard for me to find a good shock weapon? Other than the Orion. You know what I mean? Like for Cromrax anyway. I mean, there's the Painbringer, but that's not... I guess the Tempest. That's another shotgun. Ugh. Why? So they're either rocket launchers, or there's something I'm already using. Like weapon type wise. Obviously the Painbringer. That's not a good idea because that causes enemies to explode, which could... It's basically like a rocket launcher if you think about it. Like if I go down and get back up, it's like there's a good chance I'm going to go back down again. I don't want that. I guess the Thundercloud, I am always using that too. That's fine. We'll just use the Thundercloud. Sure. You know what was funny? I realized in my last stream that I was using the Thundercloud like an Orion. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody picked that up. But I was like shooting at the ground, trying to, you know, get the bullets to ricochet when that's not how it works with this thing. That's only an Orion thing. I'm not sure what I was thinking. It is turn-based. What level of difficulty are you on these days? Or like, just in this game? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, basically just whatever, you know, the max is in this game. Just play through 2.5, max level. I guess I could technically increase the game difficulty more by making the game think there's more players. Let's see. You know what? We actually have a Godspeed. I'm going to take advantage of that. Because I was, you know, I've been really pissed that my other characters don't have a Godspeed. So, we're going to make use of that here.
Oh, hi man, what you want?
And some Squidward profile picture. Oh, haha. By the way, guys, I'm actually pretty close to starting that second channel of mine. I think I came up with a good name for it finally. I just need to get, you know, like a logo going. Just channel art, you know. Stuff like that. On like Fiverr or something. Yeah, I think I finally came up with a good name. Hopefully. I mean, I think it's a good name, but I'm not gonna reveal it just yet because I'm still not sure if I'm actually gonna go with that or not. The name. Let's see. You're still playing Borderlands 1, we'll get it on sale someday. Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, you know. I just don't think. I mean, especially right now, like I'm not really financially in the best place to be able to get it at full price anyway. You know what I mean? So it's probably for the best. But yeah, I've like heard good things about it, surprisingly. So outside of the performance, I just haven't really seen a lot of bad things about it. At least, you know, from what I've looked into. Other than that video from Jolts where like the end game is supposedly bad or something, or not good. I don't know. But I'm taking that with a grain of salt. Nice, is it remaster? Also, did I ever play it on a Nintendo Switch? Borderlands? On the Nintendo Switch? Is that what you're referring to? This is actually the original, by the way. I could be playing the remaster. Because there is a remaster for this game. But I prefer the original, just because the remaster changes certain things that I'm not a big fan of, you know what I mean? Like, it increases the drop rates of legendaries, adds some new legendaries that are questionable in terms of, like, you know, how powerful they are. It kind of breaks the balance of the game. Stuff like that. I mean, I can see why some people would like the remaster, though. It's got, like, a mini-map. You know, FOV slider, that's always good, because I know this game, like, the original doesn't have an FOV slider, so you have to kind of go into the game's files and stuff and like edit a line of code or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I've played Borderlands on the Switch. If that's what you're referring to, I've played it on the Switch. I'm one of the people who played Borderlands 2 on the PS Vita back when that was a thing. By the way, the PS Vita is such an underrated system. I love the PS Vita. Alright, let's see. Major... How about we do the Doctor? Just having that ammo and health regen sounds really helpful, honestly. Keep me alive longer, you know? What else do we got? I could do... You know, I'll do the mirror grenade again, because I just feel like I didn't really get to use it as much last time, since I was not having a good day when it comes to farming Cromrise. It was not a good day for that last time. Let's hope today is going to be better in that regard. It should be, especially since I'm playing as Roland. It should be a lot easier. I just struggle with Brick, man. Like, at least when it comes to Cromrax, I struggle playing as Brick. I guess... Well, no. I don't want the Godspeed, though. Hold on. We will do the Sovereign. Okay. There we go. Finally. You guys are probably antsy for me to get in and fight this bitch. By Hornet, you mean the actual Wasp, not the Hollow Knight character? Also, Cold Look Therapy, dude. You should check out. Have you played Hollow Knight before? You should check that out. If not, man, I don't know if you're into like Metroidvanias and stuff. But yeah, Hollow Knight Silksong, the sequel to Hollow Knight, is... I've been playing it, and it's definitely like Game of the Year for me, man. It's so good. I wouldn't sleep on it. I'd play the original first, though, if you haven't played that, though. Alright. Come on! See, the Abaddon's still... Okay, I gotta focus here. I gotta focus. Let's go throw some myriads out there. There we go. I was hoping for a named myriad, but that's okay. We're an elite. Oh well. There we go. See, that is the damage that I'm talking about, right there. That's what I like to see. his back spot. There we go. Nice. So far, so good. Don't want to get too cocky, though. Alright. Where's he going? Somebody's got something that's ricocheting. Not sure what it is, though. Also, I forgot to... I wonder if... Could I still just turn that on? Oh, I guess it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Yeah, man, I'd love to play. I'd love to play Borderlands 4 with you. And Steve, you know? It'd be kind of cool if we all could play. I can't remember if you... I think you said he got it too, right? Or something. Okay, fuck. And like I said, I'd also like to add you on Steam, you know? Oh boy, oh boy. Shit. I can't remember. Yeah, you play on PC, right? Shit. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Throw my sentry out. How many more spots do I got? Like 2? I think? 2 or 3? I mean, he's basically... God, he's like dead though. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Where'd that crawl maggot go? Let's just take care of you. Jeez. He's just like, how many more? Come on. There we go. You should be dead at this point. Nice. That was all me. It'll be right on Roland's. I had a full heavy gunner set up. Oh, I know, dude. The heavy gunner build is so good, dude. Roland in this game is just amazing. I just like, you know, I've said this before, I just love how versatile the character he is, you know? Like, everything and anything works on him. Filer. Thanatos. Another Thanatos. Okay. Like, right next to each other. That's kind of cool. I also respect that you still play the OG Borderlands vanilla game. I do indeed. I mean, I do have like custom like mods and stuff going on. I mean, you can see from the title, I'm using the Ultimate Loot mod right now. Something that's still not out yet, by the way, to anybody who's wondering, but it will be out eventually. I would definitely check it out, though, when that releases, because it adds so much to this game. That's part of why I'm still playing Borderlands 1, honestly. Because of the amazing mods that this game has. Really increases, like, replay value, you know? I also just love this game. You know, it's my favorite Borderlands game. Stingray. Just got a certain charm to it, you know? It's unmatched, in my opinion. Borderlands 4's crossplay. Nice. Yeah, I like I said, I probably would get it on PC. Eventually. Didn't I think I heard that was it the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Borderlands 4 got like pushed back because of the performance or something? I swear I heard something about that. I could be wrong. But I swear I saw like an article about that. Was it last night, I think? If anybody can confirm that, that'd be awesome. I just, 'cause I don't want to be going around spreading misinformation, you know? But I swear I saw that the other night, and I don't even know if it's, like, true, but I just found that to be kind of funny. Just because, you know, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, if the game's struggling to run on PC, you know, I'm not surprised. All right. Let's go ahead and reset this. Set the stage. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 with a PS2 controller yesterday? What? Why a PS2 controller? I didn't even know like you could do that. What the hell? Like just for fun, or I have 2,000 hours in that game now. And 5th playthrough. I remember like once upon a time you came in here gushing about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how that was your favorite game, I think, right? Or am I misremembering? Back when your username was like Midge, I think? Was it Midge? And that was like forever ago. I remember I was playing Borderlands 3. I was doing like I was going through the DLCs. Which was like, man, I don't even know when that was. That was a while back. I just have an adapter that plugs into my PC. That was you. Also Killer Dragon. I swear you also went by something else too. Am I crazy? I feel like you went by several usernames. Oh boy. Oh boy. I used to go by several usernames before Handsome Jack Boy. That's just the one that stuck. But they all had boy at the end. I don't know why. What what the obsession with that was, having to have that at the end. Because I think I was like Fallout Boy at one point. I think because I think it was because I was inspired by the Pit Boy from Fallout. That's part of why my name. In case you guys are wondering, that's kind of where that came from. Oh boy. All right. Oh shit. Not good. Okay, you know, no. You focus on my turret, please, and my new minions that I'm spawning. Is that an elite? That's a super specialist. Okay, that's fine. You guys distract them, please. Don't distract them too much though, because if I go down, I still want to be able to get back up. Again, that is like that is the whoa. Fuck. What the hell, dude? You just. I was not expecting that. Didn't realize he'd pop up like right behind me there. Damn. Alright, let's get my turret down again. Oh boy! I don't even know if hiding behind my turret even does anything with that. I don't think so. Oh, Borderlands 4 looks like it's been postponed indefinitely. For the Switch? Oh shit, so... that was true then. I didn't realize it was postponed indefinitely though. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm kind of glad I haven't gotten a Switch 2 yet. I will eventually get one. But it's just, I feel like I don't know, man, like, the library of games right now, the exclusives that it offers currently, it just doesn't do it for me. It also doesn't help that these, Nintendo's charging like $80 for some of these games. Also, I just saw that, like, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are going to be releasing on like this bundle for $70. Yeah, and these are games that came out on the Wii. It's absolutely insane. So just that doesn't help either. Just, you know, I don't know what the hell is going on over at Nintendo, but I love my Switch 1 though. I'm perfectly happy just stick with my Switch 1 for now, honestly. Especially since like some of these, you know, new games like Metroid Prime 4 are going to be coming to the Switch 1, thankfully. Thank God. I know eventually, you know, it's not going to be like that, but hold on a second, guys. I might have this pulled up. I really wish Nightbot would work, honestly. Super sorry about the bots in the chat all the time. I mean, I'm sure you guys, you know, can recognize that, you know, it's a bot. I think it's kind of obvious, but still, it's just annoying to have that shit all the time, you know. There we go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. Okay, come on, bitch. Work with me here. I think is he getting confused because is there still myriads? Oh, there's an aerialist. Okay, that makes sense. No wonder why he's confused. It all makes sense now. I don't know, what are you guys' thoughts on the Switch 2? Come on! Last spot! Just die! Oh, dude, he's... Oh, did he actually kill... He killed the aerialist. Oh! Hold on, wait. Oh, I was gonna kill Cromrax there, but I realized I need to get up first. Otherwise, these guys will despawn. Oh, boy. Ooh. Clutch. Alright. Dude, he's like one shot away, I think, from dying. Come on. There we go. Nice. Another one bites the dust. Handsome craw maggot boy. What if my username was just craw maggot boy? Just change it to craw maggot boy for like no reason. And oh my god. An Undertaker. A fucking Undertaker. That is a vanilla drop right there, guys. Oh my lords. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Do I? I'm pretty sure I have an Undertaker, but it would be sick if this thing is better. Oh, wait, I think it... I mean, in terms of, like, damage, like, raw damage, I think... Also, it is explosive. I think the only one I have is this shock one, so... Oh, no, I have a... Oh, this one's fucking, I think, good. At least in terms of the damage. Like, that really is better. Because I'd say the damage overall just matters the most on the Undertaker, personally, but... Still, that is awesome. That is an awesome drop right there. Nice. Vanilla pearl drop. That was what, like, yeah, the second run? Second kill? Ah. As soon as I see Savage in the, you know, as the prefix, I you know, I kind of get excited. I think it's going to be like a Masher variant. I can't remember if, like, in order for, you know, for these revolvers to be Mashers, if they have to have the Savage in the prefix. I can't remember, but I swear that, like, a lot of the time they usually do. maybe I just kind of happened to, ooh, Stingray. Happened to find them with that prefix. Butcher, too bad it's not that good. Wow, what a drop, honestly. What a drop. Got that vanilla pearl. Oh, look how nice that looks in here, man. That's so sick. That's so awesome. Alright. PlayStation, Xbox have a handheld coming out. Wait, they both do? I know that PlayStation just came out with that, or is that not out yet? That was like a cloud, cloud-based handheld, I think. I swear that. Didn't that come out or not? I don't know. And then Xbox is coming out with like a... yeah, their own little handheld as well. Which actually looks kind of cool. I wish, yeah, I wish they would make like a new, you know, like a successor to like the PS Vita, PSP, like something, you know, just they'd keep going with that, because I loved those, man. I love the PSP and the PS Vita. I wish they'd do something else, you know. Because I mean, I don't really count this new system, especially since it's like cloud-based, which, I mean, I'm not as big of a fan of. I can see how some people might enjoy that. I'm not as big of a fan of that, but... you're listening to the stream while you do some cleaning your room. Nice. There you go. I always watch, you know, I like to watch streams and stuff while I'm doing chores and whatnot. Fuck off. No! Oh! Oh, dude, how did he survive? I don't know. Hold on. We can get back up. We can do this! Oh! Somehow we're alive. Wow. Okay. Damn. Got another aerialist, it looks like. I'm just taking a look at his jetpack. I can't tell if that's like... I think that's how it's supposed to look. I couldn't tell if it was like, the texture was kind of weird on it or something. Steam Deck went on sale. Yeah, I saw that. Was it like the LCD one that went on sale? 25% off? Ah! Come on! Damn it. The Steam Deck is like one of the best things that I've purchased, man. Honestly. I love my Steam Deck. I just love anything like portable, you know? I love my Switch, I love my Steam Deck, I love my DS. I love my Vita. Oh, what? Oh, you bitch. God damn it. Oh, dude, how did I... Damn, I like dodged most of those somehow. Is that like the trick to do it? I want to see Cromrax lunge at this guy. It is possible for Cromrax to like lunge like that. It's really terrifying when it happens, but it is possible. Usually he does with these aerialists, but... that one dies. Shoot. Great, now I'm alone, I think. However, I do have my trusty turret. Get that back up. He's actually being pretty... Oh, shit. I like I was going to fall off there. He's actually being pretty cooperative for the most part. Other than him, like, popping up behind me earlier. Jump scaring me a little bit. Also, that didn't... yeah, I think that new Silent Hill game came out. Didn't it today? Silent Hill F? Silent Hill F? I really want to check that out. Maybe I'll stream that or something. That'd be fun. Maybe that'll be the first game I stream over on my new channel. I don't know. I'll have to look into it a little bit more. I haven't really seen any reviews or anything, but I did see it was very positive, at least on Steam. See, there I go. I was trying to shoot the grounds. No! Oh, dude, that dude just came out of the fucking... I didn't even see him. Alright, let's throw another myriad out there. Get my turret out. I think, was he just got the back spot left? I think so. I think it's just the back spot. Ooh. No! Ooh. Did you see that shit? Fucking dodge that, dude. Not having it. I'm not having it right now. I think I just need to be, like, strafing a little bit more. You know, like, back and forth. I think that's the maneuvers I need to be making here more. Ah, fuck. And also just, yeah, paying attention would help, too. See, what if I strafe this a little bit? Oh my god, is that the trick? Has that been the trick this whole time? I've always, like, found those really hard to avoid, and I think that's why. I think I just need to, like, go back and forth. Holy shit. Man. You'd think I would know that after all this time playing this game? With, like, the thousands of hours or whatever I have in this game? Oh. When you make your new channel, will you make your community post? Yes, I will. I will definitely let you guys know. For sure. I will make that very, yeah, you'll know. Trust me. You'll know. I'm going to really try to, you know, I'm hoping to get a lot of you who enjoy the streams over here to follow me over there, you know. Oh god, because that's just where I'm going to be doing a lot of the streams and stuff from then on, I think. I still will be doing some streams over here, probably Borderlands related stuff. I'm not giving up on this channel, obviously. And yeah, I'm still going to be posting a video every now and again. So this channel won't be dead. I'm just going to be doing a lot of, like, other things, especially, you know, non-Borderlands related over on that other channel. It's going to be a very, it's going to be like a... Yeah, it's going to be very much like a variety-based channel. You know, you're going to see a lot of different playthroughs. Different games over there and stuff. I mean, that's why I'm making that channel, because I wanted to branch out, you know? And I felt like having a new channel would just help with that, at least. Even if I have to start fresh. But at least I'll have some of you guys, you know, to hopefully... be over there, you know, when the time comes. Like I said, though, yeah, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll probably do, like, a stream, just talking about it, and, yeah, doing community posts. Stutterfest over here. Yeah, community posts. Probably a video. I'll probably put a video out there announcing it. You know, yeah. I'll definitely make it known. Ooh, bitch. Nice. That's pretty decent too. That fire rate's actually pretty good. Ooh, Raven. Revolution. It still bugs me, by the way. It still irks me that the Revolution, the fire rate is just not good. Oof, it even has a minus 20% fire rate on it. Wow. That's always bothered me. It's always peeved me. It's like, come on, man. It's a Vladoff legendary assault rifle. It needs to have a good fire rate, dude. Come on. This goes against what Vladoff is all about, you know what I mean? Another, ooh, Redemption, actually. No, I don't think I'm thinking of the Undertaker I found earlier. Yeah, it wasn't. What am I thinking? It's not. It's not a Redemption. Still, though, that's cool. Wildcat. Man, a lot of legendary drops this time. A lot of legendaries. Mongol. Look at all this stuff, dude. All sorts of stuff. Oof, I love that, though. Look how sexy. Again, I'm just such a sucker for that like, skin. The black and red. Ah, oh, just looks so good. I'm glad pre-sequel kind of has that color scheme a little bit, you know? And some of its Hyperion weapons. Which also makes sense, like, lore-wise, you know? Like, I'm kind of glad they did that. Let's see, should I keep going on Cromrax? I think I will. Yeah, why not? Why not? Who knows, maybe I'll switch to, like, Borderlands 2 in a little bit or something. I don't know if I'll just do exclusively Borderlands 1 today. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll mix it up or something in a little bit. I don't know. I might just do this. I don't know if I'll do Cromrax this whole time. Probably not. I don't even know if that's something you guys would even want to watch. Just me, you know, farm Cromrax for like 2 hours or something. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't really care, but. But yeah, Cromrax is a lot better this time around. It also helps just to be playing as Roland, playing as a character who is just much better suited to take on Cromrax. You know what I mean? That really helps. Because again, Brick, for some reason, at least for me, Brick is just... I just have a hard time killing Cromrax with Brick. I don't know. It's usually not as bad as last time. Last time was just... was bad. I think it, you know, honestly, even if I would have been playing as like Roland or something, I still probably would have had a hard time. I think it was just that kind of day last time, but I don't know, man. I just honestly, I also just don't really particularly enjoy killing Cromrax with Brick either. It's just not. And I love Brick. He's not good at taking down bosses. Let alone raid bosses. Ah! You scumbag. Hold on. Oh, he just died like midair. Did you see that? Oh no! I need to pay attention to see if I get like an elite or a named myriad. No! Oh my god! Dude, he's up there. Oh, I wish he would have stayed up there. That would have been so cool. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. You're stuck with me like a fungus, I'm afraid. I really do appreciate you sticking around, man. You know? Being such a, you know, an active watcher on this channel and everything, it means a lot. Supersonic, let's see. I'm always using Brick now to do circles around one of the rocks. I'm shooting at his purple nurples. Purple nurples, huh? That's one way to describe them, or one way to, yeah. That's one name you can give them, I guess. Ooh, come on! Yeah, I really should be taking advantage of these rocks more. I tend to, like, go out in the middle of this arena all the time, which usually isn't the best idea. It's probably good to stay over here. It's just sometimes it's really easy to get overwhelmed. Right now, I'm, you know, obviously it's not really happening because the myriads are distracting those guys from me over there. But yeah, if I was just staying over here, it's really tricky because again, you have all the minions and stuff, which could just swarm you and overwhelm you. On top of obviously Cromrax doing the same. Oh, come on! Oh, no! That was it too. That was I think that was the last spot. Yeah, that was the last spot. Damn it, I don't know what just happened there. Getting a little too cocky. I really haven't died much. I think what, did I only die? Have I only died once? Or twice now? I don't know. Something like that. Definitely a major improvement over last time. I mean, hell, last time I didn't even get one kill on Cromrax. How bad it was. We have to fight the boss of Snowhead Temple. Hell yeah. I love Snowhead Temple. That's really cool. Just that whole section of the game I think is fun. We're one step closer as well to what's the water temple called? The Great Bay Temple? Is that what it's called? Boy. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, I forgot the myriads like drop their stuff when they die. Or wait, no, that must have been an elite. Because only elites do that. I think. And name myriads, pretty sure. I honestly can't remember the boss of Snowhead Temple for some reason. I don't know why. I remember the temple very clearly, I just don't remember the boss right off the top of my head. Ah! What am I doing, man? No! Can't fall apart like this, dude. Ah! Okay, I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I'm not letting this fall apart. Any more than than it already has been. Need to concentrate. Yeah. I remember you said that. I remember you said that you didn't, you kind of come to terms with that temple. Great Bay Temple a little bit more. I'm sure once I revisit it, it won't be as bad. I think on a second attempt, a second playthrough, it really won't be as bad. Now that I know what I'm, you know, getting into, I just think for me, like that first time going through, it was just like kind of a lot. And also, I can't imagine playing it on an, you know, doing that temple on an actual N64 with the swimming controls. I feel like that would be a painful experience. Ah! Alright, Myriads, do your job. Ooh, Myriad Elites! Yes! What does he got? I think... Did they spawn with, like, legendaries or something? Or pearls? Something like that. I have no idea. Which one? Wait a minute. Wait. No, I think I've only got... Yeah. Never mind. They all kind of look like elites, don't they? No! Whoops. Did not mean to pick that up. What even was it? This... Yeah, drop that. No! It's so cool to have myriads, though, in this fight. Just can't remember if I had the Sovereign equipped or not. I feel like normally I do a little bit more damage with the Criminal. It's probably because my class mod is the Doctor right now. Something I don't normally use for this fight. Oh man, he's fast. I hate how he just randomly gets faster for like no reason. Maybe there actually is like something, you know, that triggers that, and I just don't know, but I swear it just kind of seems like it's just out of nowhere where he just gets faster. Come on, man! I'm not... Come on! Just die, man! Just die! Please! Jesus! There we go. We keep it score here. Oh! Wait, I got fucking Oogie! No wonder, dude. Holy shit, this... I was like, man, this Myriad's tanking a lot of damage right now. No wonder. I did get a named Myriads. Hey, Oogie, what's up, man? Unfortunately, you won't be getting any dialogue from these guys, from the named Myriads, including my own Myriads. Just because... You know, one of the files I had to get rid of in order to make the arsenal work with the Ultimate Loot mod was the dialogue files, so... The dialogue and the bloodless files. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Hopefully that gets fixed eventually. I do want to be able to hear the Myriads again. I'm gonna play on Majora's Mask on an emulator with save states. Yeah, that is pretty nice, isn't it? I wish I wasn't so stubborn about using emulators and just, you know, because I like to play games on, like, on the original hardware, you know? Which sometimes can be very painful. Like going through the Castlevania games, like with Order of Ecclesia, for example. That game is tough. And there are points I kind of wish I had save states. But, you know, I was stubborn. I was like, you know what? I could do this. And it took me a while, but I finally did beats. Not 100%, but I did get, like 80-something%, maybe 90% completed. With, that game. But yeah, Order of Ecclesia is awesome. It's just probably the hardest Castlevania that I played. I haven't played, like, a lot of Castlevanias. I've only played, like, as far as, like, actually, finished. I've only finished Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, and Order of Ecclesia. Yeah. Did you ever play through Aria of Sorrow, George? I know you said you emulated that. Or have you not checked it out yet? It's so sick. Oogie's in here. I think name myriads, from what I remember, last like permanently, although once we leave the area and come back in, he'll despawn, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I think he would stay here permanently. the same way Supersonic. Oh, just with playing on like the original hardware and stuff. I don't know. I'm also just like, you know, I'm a very nostalgic person. I like playing on the systems that I grew up with, you know. And there's just a certain charm on playing, like, you know, playing, like, for example, Order of Ecclesia on my DS, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not the best looking experience if I, you know, if I did like an emulator. Hell, I could even do that Switch port. They actually, you know, well, not even just a Switch port, but they put those Castlevania games, all the handheld ones, on pretty much like every system now. I think PC, consoles, so yeah, I could have played it like, you know, with like 60 frames, higher quality, but where's the fun in that? When you can play it at a lower resolution, lower quality, lower FPS on the original hardware, without save states as well. I think the new ports also have save states, I think, which is nice, but I'll have to get back and play some Castlevania. I do have the Advanced Collection on Steam. I don't have the... Was it called the Dominus Collection? I think that's the one that has Order of Ecclesia and everything in it. I don't have that one, but... Well, I actually do on my Switch, but... That's what it's called. I don't on Steam. A little while ago, some of you guys might remember this, I streamed Aria of Sorrow. Just like, I think I did like one stream of it, just for fun. I really would love to stream more like Metroidvanias and stuff. I think I'll do that on my new channel when the time comes. That's gonna be like one of the genres I really would like to dive more into. And probably some like retro games as well, you know, like just that'd be cool. You know, I haven't really dived into like old retro games before, so. Maybe even stuff, you know, something like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, you know, like some Zelda games or something, I don't know. For me, it just opens this, like, floodgate of possibilities, you know? Like, yeah, I could have done all that stuff on this channel, but I just feel like... I don't know. Again, I just... For me, it was just weird, you know? Because, again, this channel is like a Borderlands channel. And I feel like that limits me a little bit. I wanted to have a clean slate, you know what I mean? Start fresh. But as I said earlier, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop supporting this channel, because I still will probably stream on this channel. Do Borderlands, you know, still do Borderlands content, videos, everything like that. Will it slow down a little bit? Probably, but I'm not going to obviously abandon this channel, you know. It's just I am ready for a change, you know? Oh boy. It's kind of been that way for years now, honestly. Just been meaning to get around to this. I just you know, it took me till now to really start working on it. I like how Oogie's little shield effect is still there, even though he's like disappeared. Oh no! Shit. Oh. Look at this. Okay. I don't know if I've ever been up here before, have I? What was that? Okay, maybe this is a fucking terrible spot. Oh no, and he's... Fuck. Yeah. That was... I don't even know what got me. I'm assuming one of them, like... spit at me or something from down below? I have no idea. I didn't see anything, though. Unless one of them, like, jumped up. Like some craw maggot, like, fucking flew all the way up there. I don't know. I just don't even know what happened. Damn it. Okay. That's kind of cool I got up there, though. I feel like that's never happened to me. I know, like, you know, you can get up on those... on the rim up there. It's just, typically doesn't really happen. For me, at least. Pretty sure that I got a myriad up there earlier, didn't I? Even though he fell right off. True, I can agree with that. Supersonic, he had some positives for sure. Always wanted to make like a niche build around that crack sash and his payback skill. The brick speed glitch, yeah, same. I like it too. I love Brick. Like I said, I love Brick. He's actually one of my favorite characters in this game, but he's not really as good for bosses as he is for like mobbing, like just trash mobs and stuff, you know? Just killing your average enemies. That's where he excels, at least in my opinion. Maybe I just suck at him, you know? But that's probably the case too. I don't know, I just don't find his like overall skills and like his action skill to be very useful for Cormorants. Like it's not completely useless, obviously, but... Are you kidding me? Why am I not doing any damage? Well, I was doing damage, but like that was taking an unnecessarily long time to kill that guy. What the fuck? Like normally I do more damage than that with this thing. Ugh, it is going downhill, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. Just gotta embrace it, I guess. Embrace the chaos. The chaos, the bandits. That time has passed. If you let it, it can be an era of order, peace. Just turn yourselves in, and I promise, your deaths will be quick. You like my speech? I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna torture you bandits. I can't remember, what does he say? Like, I'm gonna torture you bandits for a long ass time. Something like that. I don't know. Can't remember the rest of it. I like how I still have some Handsome Jack lines memorized. Well, semi-memorized. Even though I haven't played that, you know, played through it in a long time. You guys have a favorite Handsome Jack quotes? Come on, how hard is it to kill a Vault Hunter and a walking slab of meat? Get him! For some reason I remember that one too. Oh boy. I wonder how the new Borderlands 4 villain compares to Handsome Jack, though, you know? I'm sure anything's really better than what we got in Borderlands 3, though. Those fucking influencer villains that we got in Borderlands 3. Anything's better than that. Come on! Dude! See, this is exactly what happens. This is exactly why using myriads can be a bad idea. If you go down. Because, as you saw, like, I had nothing around me. For some reason, that maggot just completely just was like, oh, fuck this guy. I'm gonna go all the way across the map. Now. Which is just like... Yeah, so that's like the one downside about the myriads. Alright, this is gonna be the run. We're gonna do it. I'm not gonna die again. Just having some bad luck, that's all. Just some bad luck. My favorite Hands of Jack quote is the rambling he did during the Angel Core. And here's, yeah, I know. That is one of the coolest moments for sure. Because, like, after that, too, he, like, changes. You know? He becomes serious. You know? And that becomes, like, more apparent as you go through and as you get closer to the end. Especially by the time you reach, like, that final area. He's just full on, like, pissed. He's not trying to be funny at that point. He's like... Yeah. Which I just love that. I love that. That's part of why I like him as a character. You want your first tattoo to be a craw maggot? Tramp stamp of a craw maggot? I wonder, honestly, maybe that would be kind of cool. Just have like a Cromarax tattoo or something. I don't know. Maybe, oh, there he goes. I'm surprised he hasn't done that sooner. Maybe I just haven't noticed. I don't know. That's so terrifying. I've seen him do that towards me before. Like that was without like any sort of myriad assistance as well. Like he's just leapt at me before like that. I don't know how it triggers. Like it's really rare when that happens, but it's fucking terrifying. He'll just leap at you across the map like that. It's fucking scary. Hey, it's me, Rollins. Let's kill Handsome Jack and then we'll all go out for milkshakes. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's actually dead. He's really dead. Something like that. Dicks. I'm talking about dicks. It's kind of in this pile, but also not really. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh well. Destroyer, too bad it's not very good. Kind of lackluster drop. Maybe it merged more into here than I thought. Yeah, see, that's... It did. Fuck. Okay. I could just tell. Just because the weapons that are standing up like this, they're like straight up, those are weapons that were originally, like, those were dropped on a previous run. The weapons that are like flat, like this on the ground, are the ones that just dropped. So I guess that is a way you can tell, but it's still frustrating just to have them mixed. I hate this. Pet peeve for sure. Yeah. Not that exciting of a drop, honestly. It's okay, I guess. But... Again, probably because a lot of it maybe mixed with this. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything that stands out to me too much, though. Alright. The tiny violin, yeah. Blake! What does he say? Like, Blake, bring me the violin or something. I swear he says, like, Blake, bring me the friggin' violin or something. I don't know. There's like the bloody violin. That's what it was. Blake, bring me the bloody violin or something. I think that's what it was. What's that one thing he says when you go into, like, when you're going through the wildlife preserve area? I don't remember. But it was, like, a really good line that he says there. Alright, guys, I gotta take a quick break. I really gotta go to the bathroom. Like, really bad. But I will be back, and we will continue with some more Borderlands. Probably switch it up. Maybe we'll do some armory runs or something. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the chat if you want me to do something else. If there's anything specific you want me to do in this game. Otherwise, I'll probably just do some armory or something. So, anyway, I gonna take, like I said, a quick break, 5-minute break. Oops. Well, that's fine. And I will see you guys very shortly. Stay tuned. Okay. I'm back. Well, much better. Okay. Let's see, Supersonic Armory. Armory it is. Let's do it. How's your guys' day going so far, though? Yeah, Jack is definitely, like, the best villain in the series. By far. Like, bar none. I can't remember who said it. But somebody, I remember somebody saying that they thought Steel was a better villain in Borderlands 1. I'm like, are you insane? I just I don't know why you'd think that, you know, why anybody would think that. Like, Steel could have been good. I like, you know, I like her character. She just doesn't really have much going on in the story. Like, she really doesn't participate much in the story. There's hardly any dialogue from her. She gets killed off at the end. Like, it's so, I don't know. But again, I liked her character. I wish they would have fleshed that out, especially her siren kind of side, because she is a siren, or was a siren. I wish they would have fleshed that out a little bit more, you know. Like, there's definitely promise there, you know? It's just they didn't really capitalize on it. I think that's also just due to the fact that this game had a bit of a rushed end. You know, the end, you know, towards the back end of the game, it's clear that, you know, the quality degraded a little bit. And I still love the final hours of this game, but yeah, I think it is apparent that, you know, there's a little bit of a quality dip, you know. Let's see. Not sure what I was doing there. I guess I was gonna pull out the retreat. Or not the retreat, excuse me, the Trino. Those are supposed to be Handsome Jack impressions, by the way. I know I'm fully aware that my Handsome Jack impressions are not very good. But that was like forever ago as well. And I like how you like in that I'm supposed to be like choking somebody. Like that's so when you hear the sound of like my mic move, and that's kind of how that's like the sound effect for me. Like choking somebody out. Like that's the implication. Because of the implication. First day off doing Borderlands 1 now? Hell yeah, man. What are you doing in Borderlands 1? It's also good to see, you know, some of you guys still playing this game as well, even though the new Borderlands came out, you know. Makes me not feel alone. Glad I'm not the only one who's just still playing this. Despite the new Borderlands game releasing. Oh shit, did not mean to hit that. The finest Borderlands chick, really? Even over Moxie? Ah! I don't want to go too far. Shit. Last thing I want to do is break the mission. Still would have been cooler if she was an actual threat. I know. Yeah, and even in the robot DLC, it was just so weird. And, like, she literally is just a reskinned Lance assassin.
This'll help.
Which, I mean, I'm glad that she's at least in the DLC, so there is that. Like, it could have been, you know, some other character, but, you know. I don't know. It's kind of sad that the DLC has to flesh her out. I mean, it really doesn't, though. It doesn't even flesh her out anymore, to be honest. Like,
Always nice to get resupply.
so it just ends up feeling kind of awkward, you know, and weird. Ooh, Shock Seeker. Do I have this? I feel like I have this, or at least I have this on another character. Ugh, so much stuff in my inventory, man. I remember somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody was like, dude, your inventory stresses me the fuck out, and I'm like, yeah. It's like, what did I do? Oh. It's like, yeah, I don't blame you, it stresses me out too. I need to do something about it. Yeah, I don't think, hold on. I think I have this. Shock Seeker. Seeker grenades release 5 projectiles that home on enemies. But I feel like I have found this on another character. This just seems familiar to me. Maybe not. That's cool, though. I don't know why. It just seems familiar and sounds familiar, too. But maybe I've not found it before. I don't know what is with my luck in finding, like, Iridian legendaries. It'd be awesome to find an Iridian Pearl, by the way. Like, gods. I still have yet to find an Iridian Pearl from the Iridian Overhaul. I have not found one yet. At least legitimately.
Always room for more loot.
With drop rates that aren't bugged. Ooh. I'm gonna take that. Plus 430% melee damage? Dude, I need that on, like, Mordecai or Lilith or something. Or even Brick. Dude. Oh. Anybody but Roland's. Roland's is, like... That is one downside with Roland, is that, like... He doesn't have a melee build. Like, Roland's... Which I kind of wish he did. I kind of wish that maybe there was, like, more melee skills with him, but there's not, like, any at all. The other characters do have those, but Roland's... He's an exception to that. Which makes sense. Obviously, having like every single character have like some sort of melee setup might be kind of weird, but because yeah, Roland's already like overpowered enough, you know, so he doesn't really need that. Still, that would have been kind of cool. Maybe like a custom, you know, class mod or something. You know, maybe that's already a thing. I don't know. For the Omega failed, I will not.
All right, we got guns.
Your training is pathetic. Athena's a treacherous snake.
This'll help.
I don't know why he does that, but it's freaking hilarious, dude.
You never have enough stuff.
They probably didn't take into account that people would skip Nox, though. You know what I mean? Obviously. So it kind of makes sense. Kill the siren. I know, and like we don't even get to see her abilities. Like, what is Steel's ability? Do we ever know? Do we ever find out? Maybe they showed in like the comics. Comics here. I need to read those, by the way. I have three out of 4 of the Borderlands Origin comics. Dude, another damnation? I swear I just found one of these, like, on Mordecai. Little while back. In the armory, too. Holy shit. Hold on, please be better. I know I already have a damnation, so please be better. Do I? Wait. I might not have a damnation on Roland's. Hold on, I might have missed it. I'm not crazy, right? I actually don't have one, right? I don't think I do. Oh my god. I don't have a damnation on Roland's. Nice. Finally, you know, something I don't have, you know? That's crazy, especially considering this is Roland, and, like, I have a lot of stuff on Roland. Like, out of all my characters, he's the one that I have, like, the most, you know, custom stuff on, so I'm kind of surprised, honestly. That's awesome. That's sick. Freaking damnation, dude. Nice. Yeah, that makes, yeah, so we got the Undertaker earlier, and now damnation. That means 2 pearls today, so far. That's so sick. You just finished Snowhead Temple? Hey, there you go, man. Ooh, yeah, the sword upgrades. Yes. I can't remember, no, that's the fairy. That's one of the fairy quests, I think. The Great Fairy Quest. I'm pretty sure that's the one, like the last one that you do that gives you that, like, sword upgrade that turns your sword into, like, a fucking claymore, like a 2-hander, I think, right? You know, that is something I missed, actually, in Ocarina of Time. There's, like, that whole little secret side quests where you can actually, like, upgrade your Master Sword into, like, a 2-hander, but it's not, like, the Master Sword. But, and I think it's... doesn't it, like, break or something? I don't know. I'll have to look into it again, but I swear there's, like, some sort of secret quest that gets you, like, a similar 2-hander in Ocarina of Time. Always loom for more root.
You never have enough stuff.
Never have enough shit.
Always room for more loot.
But yeah, you probably know what I'm talking about, George, I'd assume. I'm assuming you've done that, you know. Probably multiple times. You know what pisses me off, though, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I hate how you can't beat that one guy in a race in Ocarina of Time. The one guy, the jogger guy that you race from, that one canyon, what's it called? You guys know what I'm talking about, probably. Yeah, the canyon all the way back to, was it Kokiri Forest or something? Something like that. But you can't actually win that race, and that pisses me off, dude. Like, when I played through Ocarina of Time, was it a couple years ago now? It's like I was trying to do that. I was trying to win, and I kept doing it over and over again. And I ended up looking it up because I'm like, why is this so insanely hard? Like, this feels impossible, and it's because it is impossible. I don't know. That was kind of annoying. I wish you could win that.
This'll help.
It was like a troll, you know? 'Cause you just think like, oh, you just kind of just bash your head against the wall, you know? Trying to do it because you think you could do it, you know? Like, it's just there's really no reason because it's just impossible.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Where the Omega failed, I will not.
Armaments here.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on my. If you hear a beep sound, it's just because I'm turning on my cooler. It's just. I mean, honestly, it's been cooling off, but for some reason tonight it is warm. It's really warm out here. All right. Sweating.
Always room for more loot.
Give me something else, man. Anyone else see the Wolverine game trailer? I saw that came out, but I haven't actually watched it yet. Does it look good? Does it look promising? Because I know that like that Wolverine game was announced forever ago. I swear. At least that's what it feels like. Anyway. And all we had was a teaser for a long time. So finally getting something else is neat. I just hope it's. I hope it looks good. Have any of you guys, speaking of Wolverine, have any of you guys played the X-Men Origins Wolverine game before? Like the Xbox 360 PC version. I think was it also on PS3? I don't know. I know that there was like a PS2 version,
Never have enough stuff.
but it was like different. I don't know if that one was any good. I'm mainly talking about the one on like the at least at the time. Current gen consoles, newer gen consoles. Slash PC. That game was amazing. I want to replay it again. That is a game I played the hell out of, dude, when I was younger. Just like I replayed it over and over again. Surprisingly, like a really fun. It's surprisingly a really fun, like DMC clone, like hack and slash game.
Always room for more loot. Alright, we got guns.
Ooh, what's that? A phalanx. Cool. Nice. Too bad I already have one, but still, that's awesome. First time seeing a Pearl grenade mod, I think, in a chest, so there you go. Nice, dude.
This'll help.
I really don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it really is just my luck that I'm getting these. At least Sleepmaster confirmed that, like, I am just getting lucky, but I don't know. Maybe the drop rates are maybe, like, you know, not quite vanilla, which honestly I'm okay with. Like, they're still hard to get. It's just, like, given how the arsenal is incorporated into it and, like, the Iridian overhaul and stuff, there's just a lot more pearlescence now than there was before. And so having the drop rates maybe slightly higher, I'm actually, like, okay with, if that is the case. I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just fucking, like, lucky. I have no idea. I'm starting to be a little sus, but I'm still sticking with the fact that, like, you know, with the hope that you know, this is all just luck-based. But these things are actually pretty fucking hard to get still. I mean, Sleepmaster said that, like, yeah, the drop rates are low, so I don't know. I didn't play that, but I played the old X-Men 2 Wolverine. Let's see, X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Like, do you mean like X-Men Wolverine's Revenge or something? On the OG Xbox. I remember, like, actually, I brought up this guy before, but I finished a video game. You guys should check him out, by the way. He does amazing, like the best retrospectives, video game retrospectives on YouTube, in my opinion. But he actually did an X-Men retrospective, like of all the X-Men games, and I think that was one of them he covered. Yeah, you guys should check him out. He recently just put out like a BioShock series retrospective. I still have yet to watch it, but yeah, I need to get around to that. There's especially nice, like, for, you know, for before bed. You know, I find them just to be very relaxing to watch. You know, like before bed. You know, just that kind of content. All right, what am I doing? Blowing myself up. That's what I'm doing. Blowing shit up. That's what. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more run. Probably. Yeah, I don't even need a shield for this. It's the neutrino. I mean, I guess I could use like a Godspeed, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I don't mind walking there. It really doesn't take long to get over here anyway. You know what game I really want to play again, guys, is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I remember playing that game as a kid and I loved it. And apparently, like, there was a PC version on Steam of the first game, but it's not available anymore. I don't remember what happens, but like if you were lucky enough to buy it, like you could still play it, you know, before they took it down. But so yeah, getting a Steam copy like nowadays is really hard to get.
All right, we got guns over here.
But yeah, I really want to check those. I haven't played the second one either, nor the third one. I think the third one's actually on the Switch, which would be interesting to check out one of these days. I think it's also made by Team Ninja, which I think, at least I think, I swear it is. I just remember hearing that and I was like, what?
Always nice to get resupply.
I don't know, maybe it has some like Ninja Gaiden elements thrown in there or something.
Never had enough stuff.
And speaking of Ninja Gaiden, I've got Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out. When does that come out? Does anybody know? Comes out soon. Just can't remember exactly when. Was it October? Definitely gonna check that out for sure. I honestly haven't been really keeping up with the trailers. I've heard some mixed things, at least in the Ninja Gaiden community, about it. But I'm remaining pretty hopeful. You know, it is made by Platinum Games, and you know, I do love Platinum Games. It's probably gonna feel different though from like the other Ninja Gaiden games, but I'm willing to
This'll help.
give it the benefit of the doubt. You know, I mean, I'm over here. You know, I'm the kind of person who enjoys Razor's Edge. Even though that game's like very different from the first two Ninja Gaiden games.
Resupply.
So
Always room for more loot.
I don't know. I just want to be able to play as Ryu. You know, I hope we get to play as Ryu a lot. I know there's like a new character this time around or whatever, but I just hope we get to play as Ryu quite a bit.
Armaments here.
Nice.
All right, we got guns over here.
Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with restream chats.
This'll help.
I'm waiting for the new Onimusha. I forgot about that. Dude, I need to play the Onimusha games. I haven't even played them.
Enough stuff.
I've really wanted to, though. That's another series that I finished a video game covered is the Onimusha series, and that's how I was actually introduced to it. So, yeah, I really want to go back and play 1 and 2. I think they just remastered the second one. So now you can play 1 and 2. Pretty much like anywhere now, I think. I think you can even play it on the Switch. So yeah, I'd love to check those out at some point. So I can, you know,
Always nice to get
hopefully,
resupply.
you know, check out the new one when it comes out. Yeah, I noticed that. I actually mentioned that earlier.
Always room for more loot.
I really want to get that at some point. I haven't seen much on it. All I know is that it's at least right now, you know, before starting the stream, it was very positive on like the reviews have been very positive on Steam. That's all I know. I'll just have to look more into what people think about it. But I might want to get that. I also might want to stream it too. Maybe that'll be like the first thing I stream over on the new channel. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure it out. What I want to, what game I want to. Ooh, hammer and a crux. Cool. Yeah, what game I want to stream first anyway over there.
This'll help.
Because I want the first game to be like, you know, something special too. You know what I mean? Because it is going to be the first thing that I stream on the channel, so the first bit of content that I make. So I kind of want it to be like, I don't know, something that I really want to stream. You know?
More loot.
Maybe I'll play it safe though and go back to something like familiar. You know, like maybe I'll do like a Dark Souls playthrough or something. I don't know. Like, I'll figure it out. I still got a lot of work ahead of me with that channel, man.
You never have enough stuff.
Over here first.
This'll help.
Are you interested in Silent Hill F, Morgan? I haven't checked out the Silent Hill 2 remake either,
All right, we got
or if that's worth checking out. Want to get Tokyo Extreme Racer? Are you asking me, or is that just something like you want to get? Tokyo Extreme Racer. What is that though? I don't know if I've heard of that.
always room for more loot.
Is that like a new game that just came out, or it's coming out? Oh yeah, I did see the Deus Ex remastered. I did see that. Oh yeah, and there's also that new Painkiller game. Has anybody here played Painkiller? I don't know if anybody here's played Painkiller. Kind of a niche, game series in my opinion, but
Always nice
I
to
love
get
the Painkiller games, man. So when I heard that there was a new one coming out, that got me. You know, I mean, obviously, like I gotta check it out. Yeah. And from what I saw, like at least the first trailer, like it actually looks pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I haven't watched the newest trailer though. But yeah, I'll probably be checking that out when it comes out. If you guys haven't played the Painkiller games, you should do yourself a favor and check them out. They are awesome. I'd obviously start with Black Edition and then go through like Overdose, and then after that, like it's kind of like whatever. Like you know, if you're in the mood for more Painkiller, you could do the rest of the expansions and stuff. But there's, you know, spin-off games, but really it's not necessary. I know there's also Painkiller HD, but I would stick with Black Edition, Painkiller Black Edition, the original. If you're going to play Painkiller, just because that one's just the best. It has the most content. And honestly, I feel like it would still hold up pretty well. So. I mean, I think Painkiller HD is fine. You know, it's just like an Unreal Engine. I think Unreal Engine 3 remake of the original. But it's fine, you know. I think eventually they did add a bunch of the stuff that was like all, you know, the levels that were missing from the original, and I think they added a bunch of new levels. So, although I think it is locked behind some DLC purchases, which is a little annoying, but I'm sure you can get it for like dirt cheap these days on a sale. And I know you can get like the original Painkiller for like fucking dirt cheap, I'm sure too. Let's hope that's still on the Steam store. But yeah, like, I would at least check out Black Edition and Overdose. Those two are really good. Then maybe HD, and then if you're like still having like this Painkiller itching to play more for whatever reason, then you can check out the other side games like Redemption and Resurrection and what was the other one? There was one more. Can't remember what it's called. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I played those like when I was younger, and I actually had fun with them, despite the problems. But yeah, I don't know. I think the overall like general consensus is that they're not really that good, you know. But wait, did I open all the chests up there? I did, right? I don't know. I'm not even fucking paying attention. Just go back and make sure. I think I did. Tylenol simulator. Tylenol simulator. What? I wouldn't be surprised if that is a thing, by the way. There's like a simulator game for like everything now, man. I swear to God. I know my girlfriend, she's looking forward to Power Wash Simulator 2. She loves Power Wash Simulator. She's been playing that again recently. She loves that game. She's also been playing Slime Rancher 2. I think that game officially came out. Like it's no longer in early access. It's like actually like officially out now, version 1.0. She's been playing that too. She just loves like those kind of games, man. You know, she loves like cozy farming games and stuff. I mean, she's into stuff like Fallout though as well, and like BioShock and, you know, Skyrim, Cyberpunk. But yeah, one of her favorite genres is like the cozy farming genre, which it isn't really one of my favorites, you know, but like sometimes I'll play like one of those with her, you know, like for example, I mean, I love Terraria. That's something that I've gotten her into. That's like an exception for me. But like, once in a while, like maybe I'll play like Stardew Valley or something with her, which normally isn't something that I would be that interested in, Surprisingly, she hasn't played Minecraft yet. I feel like she'd like that, but I'm not too big on. I mean, I used to like Minecraft, but I don't know. That was like a long time ago, and that was just like creative mode. I didn't even like play the game normally. Like, I just did creative, just like messed around and built shit. Because I found that to be the fun. Just having the creative. I just love being, like whenever a game lets you just create things, like having like a built-in level editor or anything like that. I love that. I love that stuff. Just being able to like make things. Either be it like levels or maps or just like even in like Minecraft, just like building shit. I think that's fun when games let you do that. Like I've spent countless hours in like, for example, like the Time Splitters level editors as a kid. Anybody here play Time Splitters? Time Splitters games. See, I'll honestly probably go back in time and revisit a bunch of these games that I've played as a kid, that I'm always like referencing on this channel. I'll probably, like on the new channel, I'll probably go back and play a bunch of those again. So I think, obviously I'm going to play a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of stuff I haven't played before, but I will probably go back and play through some things like that. Nostalgic stuff. Things from my childhood. I don't know, we'll see though. And I'll probably go back even further and I'll play like really retro stuff like SNES, NES, we'll just see. I keep having to resist starting another Cyberpunk playthrough. I've been really wanting to as well. I just reinstalled the game on my Steam Deck because I really want to start a Corpo playthrough. I've been wanting to do that, because I played through the game twice now. First as a street kid, and then second as a nomad. And I want to do a third playthrough as a Corpo, even though Corpo, in my opinion, is kind of it's not really as fun of a start, as compared to the other two. At least for me. I know that, like, as far as, like, the unique rewards go, because I know, like, each, starting class or whatever you want to call it, has their own, like, unique reward. And I think, honestly, Nomad, I think, has the best one because you get, like, a fucking car, which is really cool. But I'm pretty sure with... Burning daylight, fool. I'm pretty sure with Corpo, you just get like a weapon or something, like, which is cool. Like it's still a unique weapon, but like it's like not as cool as like a car, Yeah. Oh, dude, you should get a Steam Deck. Highly would recommend. Highly would recommend. Steam Deck, man, is so good. I got one last year. And I have been playing the ever-living crap out of it. So good. Way better purchase, way better investment than the Switch 2. I will say that. I know some Nintendo fanboys might fight me with that, and I myself am a pretty big Nintendo fanboy. But I'm going to be honest, like, you're getting way more bang for your buck with the Steam Deck. Especially if you already have a bunch of Steam games. You know what I mean? So, and that was another reason for me, is like I already had like a ton. I have way too many games on Steam. I think I have like 500 games or something. Something ridiculous. So I was like, it's probably a worthwhile investment, getting the Steam Deck. I already have the games for it, So it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, the LCD one, I noticed that. I think it's like, what, 20% off? I would jump on it, Supersonic. I would definitely check it out. It's like the most fun I've had in a while, just on my, with the Steam Deck. I've had a lot of fun. My girlfriend and I, we both have one. We just love it. So, especially if you're into like the portable gaming, like Because I'm really a huge fan of that. I love just playing games in bed, you know. So, especially like when my girlfriend, you know, she comes over, because I don't really have time to come out here into my studio, you know. So, it's nice to be able to like basically bring bring Steam out, you know. It's not just exclusively out here in my studio. Like I don't have to just come out here and play on my PC to play Steam. You know, I can play it basically anywhere now. I refuse to buy Switch 2. Yeah, same, honestly. Maybe eventually when like there's actually good fucking exclusives. I mean, I'm sure that some of these new exclusives are okay, but it's just not it doesn't warrant the price tag, man. It's pretty lacking. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, especially having looked up like Mario Kart World and stuff. I mean, the price tag already like fucking $80 for that shit is ridiculous. But like, from what I've seen, like Mario Kart World doesn't even look that great. And honestly, like it kind of looks a little boring to me, you know. And that might trigger some people. I don't know. I've just looked, you know, I've watched videos on it. You know, it looks like 90% of the fucking tracks are like these like intermission tracks or something that just look really boring, where you're just going straight the entire time. Maybe not 90%, that's probably an exaggeration, but like honestly, like a lot of the tracks are just fucking boring, where you're just going straight in the open world. So, but yeah, it also, you know, as I was saying, it doesn't help that the price tag is like $80 for a lot of these games, you know. And I also mentioned earlier that like that Mario Galaxy 1+2 bundle is going to be $70, even though those games came out on the freaking Wii, man. It came out on the Wii, and they're charging $70 for that. It's crazy. I know you can buy them separately for $40, but even then, that's still freaking ridiculous, dude. That's crazy. I know for like, was it the Pikmin 1 and 2 remaster? I don't think they charged. I think they only charged like what, $40 for that total, which I still think it's like, you know, but it's a lot better than $70. That's crazy, man. So just, I don't know, you just keep doing stuff like that too, that it just like makes me really not interested, you know. Just any interest I had in the Switch 2 is just gone right now, man. Like, I just don't care. I'm perfectly cool with my Switch 1, you know. So anyway, guys, I think I am gonna leave off here. Yeah, then you can play OG Borderlands 1 on the fly. Yeah, you can. You can play with mods as well, I'm assuming. I haven't done that myself, but I'm sure, yeah, you can do that for sure. That would be pretty cool. I actually really need to get that set up myself, honestly. I play so much Borderlands out here, though, that I don't really feel the need to get it on my Steam Deck, but maybe one of these days I'll check it out. So, anyway, guys, I am going to leave off here, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I feel like in this one I was a little bit, you know... Yeah, I wasn't fully, like... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I felt like I wasn't as maybe like interesting, I guess, on this stream. I don't know. Like I feel like you know, even with this coffee, like it didn't really work for me today. So I'm just kind of like I'm gonna be honest. Like most of the stream, I've been pretty tired. So I don't know if that shows at all. But hopefully, despite that, you know, I managed to entertain you guys. Hope you guys had fun. As far as like my next stream, I think I'm gonna stream. I'm either gonna stream again this weekend or next weekend. We'll see. If I stream again this weekend, though, I don't think I'm gonna do Borderlands. I think I'll just maybe do something else. I'm not gonna start any new playthroughs or anything like that, but I will just mix it up. I'll do something different. Maybe it's like some Noita or I don't know yet, man. Something. Maybe I'll stream Left 4 Dead. That'd be kind of fun. I've been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead lately. Let me know if you guys want to see me stream that. Show you guys all my mods I got for that game. Like, the many mods I have installed. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a good weekend, have a good rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you all on the next stream. You guys take care, and peace out. Peace out, everybody.